Hello everyone. So in the last video we have seen how we can use a setter method, setter method to set or customize a value to an object's attribute, so earlier we were just saying, in the car class, so we were talking about this car class. We had a car class with attributes and methods, and we have a car maker class where we are creating a car object, my car object, and we are assigning or customizing the fields or attributes or variables of the car, right? So I was telling you, we are not supposed to customize the car's field, so it's not an acceptable practice due to various reasons that we will see later, so that means we can't do something like this, right? We cannot say the object name dot variable names, and we cannot directly, or we should not directly assign the value. So the color field, what I did was we changed this scenario, right? So we created a setter method to customize the value to the color, so instead of saying my car dot color is equal to red, I said this is not accepted, right? We shouldn't be doing it. I'm sorry guys. So this one, we shouldn't be doing this, so instead of that, what I did is I stopped doing this, and I went for a setter method, set color method. So simply going to the class, and we are writing a method which can take a string parameter, that means color parameter, and assign that to the global variable color, whatever the variable or whatever the attribute we want, color attribute, it will assign our passing value. So now instead of saying my car dot color is equal to red, you just pass it through a method where the method will take care of assigning the value. You are not directly taking care of the scenario, so now I then printed you the color value and showed you are able to print it. That means the color value is set to be red, so here I printed this, right? And I proved that value is set to be red using the setter method, or let's say set color method, excuse me guys. Okay, so let's see the output. So these things we did in the last session, right? So everything is fine, and since I called this method mycar.drive, so the method's text also printed. So you can see the red is printed, right? So since we did it to the red color, we should do it, as I said we cannot go for direct customization of the variables, so we have to do the same scenario to wheels as well, right? So wheels also should not be assigned directly, that means other attribute. For that also we should create a setter class, so set wheels class, so you have to use that class to pass the value, so that the class will take care of this. Class will assign the value to the object's parameter, object's variable, right? You shouldn't do it directly, so what I will do is I will go to the car class and I will do the same thing that I have did for the color, so I'm not re-explaining it since we have seen it in the last video, so I will rename this method, it's a public method, as set wheels, guys, set wheels, and I'm going to pass a parameter. So since wheels are integer value, so I should pass an integer value inside the method, and that value should be assigned to the wheels here, so I will say int, because wheels is int, right? I will say int, I can give any name I want, but still I will go with the usual practice, wheels. And I also said this is a global variable, and this is a this is a local variable for the method, and this is a int wheels is a global variables, so to differentiate between both, how do we assign the wheels to this class wheels is, we are going to say this means this class, wheels, when I say like this, we know the system knows that he is talking about, or I am talking about, the global variable of this class. So wheels, what is the global variable? It's wheels, the name is there, right? And then I will assign the local variable just with the name, wheels, so now this will understand, this parameter wheels is this wheel, and you can see the same color is here, right? Same color. And the global variable wheels is these two are same. Okay, so you should be knowing about this assigning scenario. This dot variable name should be this. So if you want, you can have it as x, totally fine, and assign the x here, that's also totally fine. Okay, so but still, since we are using these keywords, we don't have to worry about using the wheels name here, because we have a differentiation scenario. Using this dot wheels, we can differentiate this global variables from these local variables. So that is clear to you guys, right? So now what I will do is I will implement the same thing. I mean, I will try to customize the wheels, what we call parameter, not the parameter, attribute as well, whenever I will create the object using the set wheels method. Okay, I will not directly do it. Okay, so I will save it. I will go here. Here I will stop doing this. I said we shouldn't be doing it, right? So instead of that, I will use the method, set a method. Okay, I will type as my car dot set. You can see set wheels method is appearing now here, wheels. Okay, so since set wheels method is there, I will pass the number 4 here. Okay, so I hope when we are, you know the basics, that when we are passing the int values, number values, we directly pass it, while when we are passing the string values, you should pass it inside two, what you call, quotations. Okay, so this is the basics. So I hope you know the basics, guys. Okay, so I will remove this scenario, because since I have used this what you call setter method to set the wheel values, I don't have to worry about this, because wheel value is take care about doing this. So I shouldn't be, sorry, setter method will take care of assigning this value, right? Like this dot wheels is equal to wheels. Okay, number 4. So when I am passing 4, simply what will happen? Inside here, number 4 will be passed, and number 4 will be assigned this dot wheels value, right, of that particular object. Okay, so this method will take care of that, so that I am deleting this. Okay, okay guys, so just to make sure, okay, that our changes are the one that is going to reflect, I will change the wheel value and the color values now. Okay, so otherwise you may think, okay, previous value is also red and 4, so are we sure these are coming from this change? Okay, so I will change it to 8 and the color to green. Okay guys, so new values. Okay, not the values when we are assigning with the my car dot wheels is equal to 4, my car dot color is equal to green, red, not the values. I have changed the values. Okay, so now I am anyway printing the color and wheels. Okay, and also I am just calling a the default method as well. Okay, all good, guys. So I will run this and see what happens. Okay, so now you can see my new values are displaying here. Okay, green and 8. So my color is green because I am printing it here, color. So I set this to be green, so green is being printed. So here I am setting the wheels to be 8 and I am printing it here, so number 8 is printed in the next line. Okay, and then the mycar.drive method is being called here, so that is printing the string value or text value that was inside this. Okay guys, so now we have I mean wrote two setter methods, set wheels and set color, so that we can assign the values through those methods. So guys, go with this practice. We should not be assigning the values to a class or objects variable directly. We should go for setter methods, guys. Okay guys, so further on this topic I will be catching up you in the next video, guys. Follow me up with the next video.